Welcome to ProstheticFX and the demonstration of our bruising powder. Bruising powder is a powder which, when brushed on, gives us one tone of color of product, and then when pressure is put to it, the pressure changes the color. So we use the powder applicator brush and we dip it very carefully into the product, making sure that we have no big clumps or anything like that, so that we have a nice even application. We then use the product upon the skin surface and we brush it in very carefully, going with the contours of the skin in this case, for a very natural, very quick bruise. This bruise, of course, is quite fresh, so there's a very bright red highlight to it, and then as we add the pressure again, we bring down to the depth of the dried blood that would be beneath the skin surface. So again, it's pressure activated, the pressure changes the color, and the amount of pressure and the amount of product determines how the look of the bruise will occur. I go back in over top, maybe bringing a bit more brighter red, a little heavier of product there. And there we go, our bruise, very, very quick. Now this product lasts for quite a while, but it's always best to put a sealer on it. In this case, we just do a very light misting of the sealer. You have a bruise that will last you on set or in your simulation all day. Now many people ask how to clean this off. The best point of attack with makeup is to use a hot washcloth with a little bit of very light soap. We attack that first and get most of the product off, and then we come in here we're using witch hazel or any astringent. Will then clean up the skin surface. Then we prefer to moisturize the skin afterwards with a skin moisturizer. Okay, that was a very fast bruise that can be used on set or in your simulation. Now, for a more textured, perhaps an older bruise, we are using the Real Creations makeup palettes to add a little bit of other colors. This bruising powder only does the blue to reds. We want to add some of the vein blues or some of the yellow ochres. Here we will pre-paint with some of the Real Creations palette. And then, once we have the kind of undertoning that we like, we will then come in with the bruise powder over top, and again, add the bruise powder in to our liking. Very lightly brushing, using contours of surfaces to help us along, and then the pressure added to move the product in and change the color. So again, moving the product up and down the surface of the skin with your thumb, varying pressure gives you varying colors. And once we were finished with this, we would hit this with a Real Creations Aqua Seal, Aqua Blue Seal, very lightly so that it doesn't maintain a glossy look. And then we have a bruise. Thank you for watching ProstheticFX and Bleeding Art Industries show channel.